I'm not going to floof. I am going to goose.
No! No!
Behold the power of geese.
Okay. Top of its turn. We got balls. So many balls. Alright, people who are out. Oh god, we have a lot of targets. That's a lot of geese. Okay, so we got Phil, you're out and about. Ashenfur, and Ashen. Oh my god, there's so many Ashenfurs. Wow, so many. And about 50 geese.
Because mirror image.
Uh-huh.
Didn't we?
Only one goose dies from a ball? What is that shit? Okay. Phil, were you, on your last turn, if you remember, watching the balls?
I believe so. Let's let me just look behind me really quick.
We got an awareness.
I believe there was some door shenanigans in play. Yeah, there's an awareness there.
Okay.
I think there was like a readied. I hesitate to say readied action. Something about getting into the door in response to a. I forget what we called it, like the black beam of death or whatever.
Yeah, it does a nasty little black beam death. It's not good.
Yeah.
Bad. It's bad. Don't let it happen. All right. Balls are coming to hit you. Do you want to dodge any?
How many?
Let's find out. Wow. 3 balls hit.
Remind me what these balls do. It's been a minute.
They activate Terminus. If you don't have any Terminus, they just bounce off you and continue going. They do a D10 plus 2 damage apiece.
True
What about
damage.
the beam activated
damage.
terminus?
Hmm?
What about the beam activated terminus?
No.
The
Beam
beam gives
tournaments.
Terminus.
The beam,
Beam gives a
gives
shit ton of terminus. Yeah, never mind. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember now what it is. I was holding an action, I think, in case the beam fired off at me to go into the door behind me. There we go. No, I'm not gonna dodge.
Yeah, if I remember right, my geese soaked the beam on you.
Yeah.
3 balls will hit. Please take 27 true damage.
Sure.
Ow! Uppercut.
And let me get out a calculator so that I don't have to do math. A69.
Nice. It is below half health. It will do a multi-particle beam. This will be a heavy attack. And it'll just hold up the beam to the ceiling and fire it at the ceiling, which will then fire particles to just about every square. There'll be a lot less terminus, but it's kind of being showered in this stuff. This will be an agility to get out of the way of some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum, you will take a D10 terminus. There's nowhere to go unless you're in one of the rooms.
Yes.
I'd like to use my reaction to enter the room behind me.
Can't do that as a reaction. You can do that as a prepared action.
Yes. I mean, like, in reaction to this, I would like to enter the room behind me. I should have... My wording was the wrong way to say that.
Reactions will not get you into the room. Reaction is too short of a time frame. Reaction's about the same speed as a free action. Requires bonus action to open the door, and then an action to get inside.
Oh,
So
okay.
you could use a reaction if you, I suppose, to open the door, but that doesn't get you through the door.
But could I use free actions to scoot into it?
It's not your turn. You can only use reactions.
Oh, okay.
Free actions you can do complex actions, full actions, half actions, bonus actions, and free actions on your turn. The only thing you can use outside of your turn is reactions.
All right.
And they're very limited in what you can do.
I wasn't sure on if you could use free actions outside your turn or not, given the free...
I've had a problem with this before, with this system. I had a player completely break this shit open. He's like, I react to that. I react to that. I'm like, it's your turn. People are reacting to you defending themselves, and you're like, no.
Just the free qualifier. Something about it.
Free qualifier, yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll dodge.
each of your dudes, your mirror images need to make me an agility.
First, you need to roll 5d100.
Oh, for each of your dudes, yeah.
No, to see how many of the balls my lantern catches. Because with True Strike, you said it catches them on a 50 or less.
For the middle one, not for your mirror images. They're too far away from the lantern.
Fair enough.
So your first mirror image will get struck twice, taking 19 true damage. Your second mirror image takes 2 hits, 15, and then you catch 3 balls.
Okay. And Greenie is down to 1 health. No, they have 19 health, so Greenie is poofed. So I'll delete him. And my orange boy is down to 4. Okay. I will add 3 balls to my lantern so that I can tinker it later. But that also means there are only 2 balls flying around now for the rest of the party.
So I have a question, if you don't mind, Matt. You said the beam hits pretty much every square, right?
Yep.
Okay. So would I need to, I don't know, dodge like 1, 2, like...
Nope, just 1 dodge.
Just 1? Okay. Just making sure. So 4, 5 on top of this.
It's just agility.
Oh, just agility. I'm sorry.
Everyone on the field needs to make an agility test.
Mm.
Which is all you get against the spray quality.
Do unnaturals come into play? Okay, so still plus 10.
Ash, I need a agility from Mirror Image Orange and yourself.
Well, mirror images have the same skills and abilities as me, so...
Yep. Only that. Okay, nice. Take a D10 per Terminus. Ugh. You wanna? Do you have
Yeah,
fate
I
points
will.
or boons, Million?
Yeah. That is what's happening.
Did you want a fate point or boon that?
Oh no, I am. That's what I meant when I said that is what's
Ah.
happening. So let me double check that I don't have anything for this. That's actually not a bad idea.
See what you got. I'm ready, Million. Come on, give me a sweet green number. I want to see that green number. Nice.
Hey!
Okay, you are bigger.
Yeah.
So since you are bigger, I'm only going to give you a D10, but it will be plus each additional square. So it'll be a D10 plus 16 terminus because you're just too big.
Yeah.
Ashen Fur, D10 plus 4 terminus.
Is this from the AoE
Mhm.
cone going at me?
Yes.
Then,
This is a rain, a spray that's coming from the ceiling.
then I ask, does the aura from the lantern negate it?
What's the current wording on the lantern?
That it will block, absorb, or negate up to 15 terminus per room, per charge.
Do you want to use the charges?
It has 5 uses right now, so I will use one of them to negate the up to 15.
Okay, that'll actually remove or prevent the terminus from going on you. Okay. 4 charges left for the room.
Okay.
All right. Um. Hmm. Okay. Nicely done. It'll go to its turn. And it will do the spray again. Same rolls, guys. Let me see those agilities.
Just see. Did I? Turn order. So.
Nicely done, Ash. What you got for me, Phil?
I'm going through the log right now to make sure I still actually have my second reaction to get out of the way.
Oh, this is a new turn order, by the way.
No. It's back top of your turn. It's not top of the turn round. It's when it gets back to your turn, it refreshes.
No. It's the top of it's when the turn order resets. That's when it's always been.
No.
No.
Never. Not since the beginning of the game.
Parry. Okay, there's Hyper Beam.
Because it doesn't make sense
Okay.
that does that for this particular
Then-
module. Your defense is when it gets back to your turn, everything resets. That's when regen triggers. Because regen doesn't trigger at the beginning of the round. Same thing
Yes.
with resetting your abilities. It triggers when you start your turn.
That's
So
one dodge.
Same with your turn economy, your reactions. They reset when it comes back to your turn.
There's Hyper Beam. Okay, from what I can see, I do still have that second reaction, so
Fire away.
yeah. So it's just another agility, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
All right, D10 plus 16 for you, Phil. And then Do you want to use another charge? Ashenford, did you want to use another lantern charge?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me just. Plus.
Where's your previous D10 plus 16?
I haven't rolled it yet. I was browsing the.
Here.
I'm about to put it in, but yeah. Sure. Plus another 16, so 23. So that's 30, 46. It was the blue one, I believe. Yeah, I think it was the blue one.
Okay. The aura will now change a bit of color here, as its purpose will change. All those in the white aura will be taking. Oh, geez.
Testing.
Right. All right. They will be taking 187 true damage.
Holy fuck.
The geese are gone. Also,
It's
is
like-
this push to talk working?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Holy fuck. I'm gonna take some rope. I'm gonna tie it on the end of our scythe.
Also, let me remove the barrier, because it has done its actions.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna. Yeah, no, I think. We're gonna have to use basic rope here for this. So I'm gonna cut like. Sec.
Easily. Make me an
Yeah.
awareness.
Awareness plus lift should be all of it. Yeah. 11 degrees of success.
Okay, your combat sense is telling you with the new aura change, the more singular targets that are classified as enemy that are in the white aura, it magnifies the damage per target to each target. So there were 32 geese. They all took 32 d10 true damage.
So long as there's not more than one in the area, we should be roughly good.
If there are two, you're probably predicting each of them will take an instance of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are 2. If there are 3, each take an instance of 3. So the more adjacent targets there are within the aura, it gets ridiculous pretty quick.
Okay, fair. So what we're going to do then is we're going to use a wandering technique.
Mhm.
Where is it? We're going to actually power slide. Gonna go ahead and power slide up here. That. And we're going to take a free hit. So I have a question here. Power slide replaces a charge.
That is correct.
So then I can't use my after I charge, I gain a free hit. Right?
No, the power slide
Okay.
is a charge.
Okay.
It
So-
replaces the charge action with a different maneuver, but it's still mechanically a charge.
Okay. I
Modern
just
techniques.
wanted to make sure I was clear on that.
Yep.
So in that case, I have double checking here.
Easily being in that white zone, that aura,
Mhm.
all of your danger senses are going off.
Oh, I know. I'm not going to stay in here long. So an 11 to hit. Sorry, 11 degrees to hit. So minus a 110 to dodge.
It's not dodging.
Okay. 10 damage, pen 3, and Aetherless.
Okay. You said you hit it with 11 degrees of success?
Yeah.
Okay. That will summon 11 orbs that start bouncing around the room.
Oh, interesting. What kind of orbs?
The current ones.
Okay. But does it though? Because it is Aetherless.
Inflicted damage.
Okay.
It's a damage
Uh,
mechanic.
okay.
But this is a maximum tier Aether creature on the tier list for your new weapon.
All right. So it also sorry. Uh, 10.
Well, it's the render inert thing.
Yeah.
Which will force it to go to a health state almost immediately.
Yep.
Barrier.
Yep. And
in doing so, it will now increase the nice
Uh-oh.
radius of this by 3. Oh yeah.
So I'm then going to retrace my steps.
So you didn't have a door.
Yeah,
I
did.
forgot to. No, the door's gone for that room. Remember?
Yeah.
This room.
I know.
So you should have got hit by the spray twice. You'd have to do the agility test for each, please.
Okay. That's what I was
Because the
curious.
door's not protecting you.
Mm-mm.
Which is the whole point of being in a room and opening and closing the doors. It can protect you from stuff like that.
Yeah. Question though.
Yep.
Because it is an aetherless environment, would they be able to hit me in there?
Mhm.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Boop.
Okay, D10 plus 1.
And I'm going to do my other one first. Boop.
Both D10s plus 1.
And then I'm going to. What do I need to do here? What can I do here to counter that? Nope.
9 terminus.
Excuse me, I could have come up with something to counter that. You never know. I'm a tricksy person.
Via reactions.
And like I said, you never know. I'm a tricksy person.
You are.
Uh,
I never said you weren't.
so what I'm going to do then is okay. So actually, here's a question.
Yep.
Because you said 50 or say 40 damage was a health state,
Mhm.
and the other quality is health state. Did I take 2 health states out with that attack? Okay.
Just the one.
All right.
But that is a reusable damage state.
Yeah.
That's the real thing. You don't have to come up with another unique damage state.
Yeah.
That Aetherless weapon will work for the rest of its health bar.
Yeah. I'm going to then retrace my steps back here
Okay.
as a bonus action. I'm going to use another action for an awareness test.
Yep.
Try and keep an eye on the ball.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to use second action as move action to come over here. Wait, hold on. Susie, you've already used this door, right?
That's injured, actually.
Interested in that one? And this one's also
Yeah.
been used, right?
Yes.
That you think so.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter if it's been used or not. The door can be closed on yourself.
Yes, but the problem is if it's been used as an aetherless environment and it breaks through the door.
Yep.
Then what was the point of unlocking all the doors then?
You can use them again for something as an emergency, and then it's still aetherless in there, so
Yeah, but why would it break through the door?
it does.
The thing what we noticed before is that it helped destroy it, but it was still a barrier to block you from getting hit with the beam.
Is this conversation happening in real time?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I move down here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Philippe. Yo. What you got? You muted?
Million.
I was having a technical difficulty.
There it is.
So I just wanted to make sure something, just to ask a question with my turn, while it was my turn. I'm pretty sure I've broken through this thing's health states with my breath attack and my claws, like fairly certain. Does anyone know if I used my teeth to break the health state yet?
No.
No. Okay, so that's the last weapon I have that I can use on this thing. Otherwise, I'm just gonna turn around, and I do believe this door hasn't been used yet. And right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna go in.
It has been used. I've been keeping very careful track of which has and hasn't been used.
Oh, in that case,
They will, if you hop in and close the door, they will protect you against the terminus beam, but it breaks the door permanently.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only downside besides being in a room without any aether, which is a downside.
So is it the open doors that we haven't used yet?
If it has a black splotch or circle in them, those are used. Those are aetherless rooms. But if they have a door, a little door symbol, you can still open and close that door. It just there's no aether in there, which means that you can only be in that room for a certain amount of time because there's not really any breathable air, so you have to hold your breath.
Okay. Okay.
If the beam hits the door breaks.
Yeah. Okay. Also, turns out push to talk on my mouse buttons is a fucking nightmare.
It's you struck the boss last and it inflicted a health state. You are marked.
Because I remember last time when it fired off a beam, we were all marked. It's like one of the few things I do remember.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So just to make sure, because before it used to take an action to mark somebody.
Yep. The lower health it gets, the more it does on its turns.
But it wasn't its turn when that happened. It was my turn.
Specifically, some of the mechanics no longer become something that require action economy. The lower health it gets, some of the abilities turn into passives or triggered abilities.
Just want to make sure.
Man, you're making me jealous that you made a better tank than I did. But you know.
I didn't make a
Me
better
or
tank than you.
Charming.
You, not Eatsley.
Oh, the boss?
I wish I had these. Yeah, I wish I had these ideas.
I've got a lot of
okay.
experience, Million.
Yeah,
Don't
so
worry
do
about
I, but I still didn't think about it. Just not with this system.
Don't worry about
Anyway,
it. You'll figure it out.
I will. So it still blocks the beam. It just breaks the door. I will enter this one then.
Sure. Don't forget to rotate your character 90 degrees to the right so that you don't get trapped looking at a wall.
I'm gonna do it at an angle.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Ash, there's about to be a bunch of balls. Damn, that's a lot of balls.
Yeah. How many balls?
There are currently 14 balls.
14.
Oh gosh. I've been trying to think of ways to do things.
The best peanut butter sandwich.
Good.
Now we've confirmed that physical things can interact with these balls. Yes, Flat?
Yeah, no. Physical things interacting with them, they just bounce off of it.
Okay. I can cast 5 spells a turn. So
How's your mana?
my mana is low. But I have a potion for that. And I've still got 175 right now, so I've got a plan.
Okay.
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 I'm going to use extend and enhance so that instead of 1 round, it will last 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be stronger.
Stronger?
And I'm going to use Gust of Wind. And I'm going to automate it. The wind is going to be catching the balls and guiding them into the lantern.
Decent idea if the balls cared. Those, if they come across a physical object, they will bounce off of it, but they do not seem to be affected by object that'll push and pull, especially wind. Good idea, though. You can do that for arrows or other projectiles, but these ones will not be affected, just as by your analysis that you've kind of seen and the way they operate. You need a special device, which you have, but it's kind of limited.
Yeah.
Keep thinking.
Let's see here. I'm trying, guys.
No, don't worry about it. You're doing a
You're
thing.
good, man. I believe in you.
He believes in you, man. Like, what could get better?
And I almost disbelieved an attack, so you know that means something.
Almost. It was close.
Okay, I'm gonna try this instead.
Oh.
I'm gonna use some. I'm gonna quicken summon construct,
Okay.
and I'm going to do that twice. So I just have a couple of little golems
Hey.
who are
I
going
see
to
what
run.
you're doing.
Who are going to run around catching the balls and putting them into the lantern.
All right. Does it say what the stats on that summon construct is?
It says that they are the equivalent of a lesser golem or a lesser elemental.
Okay.
So they're not exactly great.
They're going to be very bad at catching these orbs and putting them in the lantern, but they are going to be great on catching the orbs on their face. If you want to use them as shields.
No, I have a means for this.
Do you, Ner?
Yes. I'm going to cast grease on them.
What?
And I'm going to use tricky spell casting so that instead of stuff sliding off, it sticks to them. So that they have a moment to grab it.
So you cast glue.
Basically.
Oh my gosh. All right, Mr. Smarty Pants. Let's see how this actually turns out.
And then, because I really don't want to get hit by these things, and I need to stop getting hit by things.
Balls.
Yes. I'm going to summon another elemental. Okay. I'm going to gargantuan it so that it's much bigger. And then I'm going to hide in a torso.
Mecha achieved.
Yes. And with my last spell, I'm going to summon 12 more geese.
That was 5 already.
Oh. No, because I quickened one of them.
Summon elemental. Inverse grease on each. Summon. Because you have a summon elemental, summon elemental, summon elemental. I know a lot of those are.
Grease on 2 of them. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's 5.
Then instead, these geese receive the order to clog that hole.
Let me see if I can get you some elementos. You know what? This guy's a little cutie pie. We'll get this guy. He's a little elemental. Here we go. Alright, so we got this little duder. Got this little duder. And then this big duder. There you go. And then this guy has grace. There's that guy.
And I have armor.
Where are the which geese are attacking?
These 6.
Bet.
They are swarming into the hole in its torso.
Okay, I'm trying.
Yeah.
There's a shield up.
Oh, right. Then all geese are to stand outside the aura.
Okay.
So, you, as I said, all geese. And once the aura drops, the 6 are under orders to stuff that hole.
Wonderful. Anything else?
No.
Sus!
Okay.
Doing the best
See if I
can.
can get that going again. I'm at 60, 10 right now. Total degrees is 66. Seven, 4, 10, 7. 30 nail lab. From X.
What you making in there?
Sweet. I'm at 100 total, so 10d10. That's pretty good. That's average what I need for the bomb.
Oh, if you're lucky.
Yeah. Susie literally has lucky as one of her things, her qualities. So, yeah. Cool. Susie's then going to get out. And then with this bomb, so that was a full action to do. That's my turn.
Okay. Oh boy. Passive start. Radius goes up by 1. After radius, triggers. 6, 5, 6, and 6. So a whole butt ton of damage. What was that? 23? Yeah. Geese are dead. Charge beam. And summon 10 more orbs. Everyone who's not behind a door. Aidsley, you're watching out for orbs.
Yep.
Pain time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll your dodge. Things are getting spicy. There are currently 24 orbs. You need 24 degrees of success to get out of the way of all of them.
Fair.
Every degree of success you don't get out of the way of is a ball hit.
Question.
Yep.
Can I parry these?
With a small penalty, yeah.
Fair. What kind of penalty are we looking at?
It's 10.
Okay.
A little harder to hit.
I need 2 of those, right?
No, it's just one.
Okay. Oh, check something here. Do I just have to do that? Because that'll only be 21. And then I'm going to use a free action. Oh no, the free actions can only be done on my turn, right?
Free actions can only be done on your turn, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to use a second reaction for the other ones that I don't get.
It's all in one. It's just one instance.
Mm-hmm. Only one instance.
You're only getting hit by 5.
And that's still
Actually,
like a
hold on.
D10.
I have to roll for how many hits you, by the way. So
Oh,
let's
that's
find
true.
out. So, right now with the current health state, it is 30 or less. Oh, nope. 24 D100. 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're good. Only
Okay.
7 would have hit. Let's see how many hit that big dude. I think it's this one. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's actually accurate. Okay. 4 will hit the golem on the left. With the sticky thing, let's see how many would stick. So, none are gonna stick. And then for the other golem, 6 and a 100. Ooh, it's not good for that golem. So it'd be 7 hits. But he's only going to be able to catch that. Only going to catch 6 because that 100 is going to be. All right, he'll catch 1. But because they got hit with so many, they're going to be taking 25 true damage and 38 true damage. So you can add a ball to your thing. I'm going to subtract the ball. You got another one. Those lesser elementals will die. You're a big guy. There's only 23 left. 7 hits. Let's see. I'm gonna roll for your lantern. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 catches. Wow. Okay then. Cool. And I will then remove 6. Ash, I need you to do a dodge. Actually, no, you're stuck in there. You're gonna get hit with this.
But I have a shield.
Yes. So your shield's gonna get hit instead. He takes 8 true damage.
From the ball?
Yeah, one ball hits the golem. He takes 8 true damage.
Okay.
You're a clone.
Sorry, my headset seemed to have cut out, so I didn't hear what happened to my mini golems.
They got murdered. They got hit with a bunch of balls. Only one guy was only able to catch one.
Okay.
But he caught one, but the others just got pummeled.
How many did my lantern catch, since it's currently floating in front of the golem and has a 50-50 chance of catching each one?
I already rolled for it. It caught 7 more.
Okay.
Your little buddy, your mirror self,
Mm-hmm.
looks like he's gonna get hit 3 times. Dodge for him, please, and then
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll for your geese.
I think my buddy will dodge them.
Nice. Your geese get annihilated. A lot of balls now.
Well, my lantern did catch 7 of them, so there should only be 10 remaining.
There were 24.
Oh.
So
Brain,
there's 17
sorry.
remaining now. Indrid!
Damn it.
Me.
Yep. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna dream.
You're gonna dream? What are you
Yeah.
dreaming?
I'm gonna dream of this room
Mm.
and enter it as insomnia.
Cool. Dream me. Rawr. Alright, you are Insomnium.
As insomnium, can I get through this door?
Mm-mm.
No.
You can open the door as Insomnium, but you can't flow through it.
Yeah, open the door.
Okay.
And step out.
Yep. Don't forget to change your as toggle, AS colon toggle at the very bottom to Insomnium while you're in that mode instead of rolling as Indrid. That way we know.
My as toggle.
Yep. It's right
Moving over.
next. It's right next to the send
Oh,
button.
okay.
There's a drop down that you can click to roll
Yes.
as characters you control.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
If I look around, is
Mhm.
my injured body still in there?
Yes.
I'm gonna close the door on it.
Okay. That is not a safe room for Indrid for long.
Okay.
After 4 turns of Indrid being in there, you're going to be taking huge amounts of damage.
Can we put a timer on for that by any chance?
You're going to have to keep track of it.
Okay, I'll keep track of it.
4 turns.
It-
3 turns is safe. If you go back in 3 turns, you'll be fine. But it's aetherless. You're also asleep. There's not really any air. You're going to be basically suffocating in your sleep.
Okay.
So
So this
that's
is
why
1
it's
out
3
of
turns.
4 this turn?
Yep, this will be 1 out of 4.
Okay.
Good call.
I'm
Writing it down.
gonna put it in chat. Okay, I'm Insomnium. What do I see as Insomnium?
All right, please, if you would be so kind, roll me an awareness test for Insomnium. Roll as bad as you possibly can,
Yeah,
because that's good for him.
bad. Good. But also... Wait, okay. But shouldn't I be doing good as Insomnium? Since everything is bad here?
No, it's just for the 100s, the criticals that are flipped.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Not the worst, but could be better.
I'm going to give you a bit of passive information, and then you kind of tell me what you're going to be focusing on. Okay.
Okay.
In the middle. Very powerful, even on the dream side. Still the same image on the dream side. Still the same form. The aura that's pouring out of it is this grasping mist. You have these huge kind of swirls of forms of mist with grabbing, biting claws and teeth.
Okay.
And you got this kind of patrol of this mist, and it kind of billows out from underneath the damaged parts of the armor.
Is the mist some kind of life force, maybe?
You're not sure, but it definitely grabs at life force.
Okay, is it grabbing at my friends?
No, it's still meanderingly moving out farther and farther. You know what it looks like? It's not as such, because you can tell the difference. But those nightmare storms in the dream,
Oh, yeah.
it kind of looks like that in its ever-changing form. You could maybe fight it, but it's not nightmare. You'd have to come up with a special method of beating up the mist. But you could press it back, because once it starts to fill the room and fills the room entirely, the only safe space will be in those rooms. And you're not sure the aetherless rooms will be safe.
Okay.
So, and there's very limited, maybe a handful of aether-filled rooms left.
Mm.
And you guys aren't collectively sure which ones they are.
Oh, I definitely want to try and fight the mist.
Because if you can keep the mist at bay, it'll give your teammates a lot of room to do stuff. Yeah. Those orbs flying around, they look like shooting stars in the dream.
Oh. Still
They
gotta
hit
look out
just
for
about
the
as hard
I gotta look out for the orbs still too, don't I?
in the dream, yeah.
I'll
They're a
roll in a
little easier to keep track of, but not significantly enough to warrant a bonus.
Okay. Can I roll an awareness for those?
Absolutely, you can.
Or and I don't know if I still have to worry about them if I don't have any terminus, but they might be different in the dream.
No, they're probably going to operate the same. They're just going to hit really hard because there are a lot of them now.
Yeah.
And that could just end up being a ton of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me that other awareness. Nicely done. What else you feeling? Or is that it for your turn?
Yeah, we can say that's it for right now.
Okay. Try and see if you can devise a way to fight the fog.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm doing a hard think.
Okay. Its turn. First thing it does, expansion of territory. Oh, it's supposed to be a D3. Oh, stop it. Okay, it has spoken. Okay. Trigger for each creature in it. Your golem takes 4 damage. Charge complete. Easley.
Yeah,
Yep. Laser beam at you.
dodge, right?
I'm gonna tell you your negative.
What negative?
It is going to be -10.
Oh no.
If you have a reaction left.
I do. Because I only used one.
Yep.
Is rolling my awareness.
You just roll perception. You don't actually roll the awareness.
Yeah. Yeah, that was right.
Nicely done. Okay, shield goes down. Then we're going to release more balls. Oh, another tenor. Oh no. Speaking of balls, Itzley, did you observe last turn?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Sorry. 7 hits.
All right. 7 degrees of success, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Do
We're
you
gonna parry
have
them.
a reaction?
Yes, because you have your basic parry, your basic dodge,
Mhm.
And then about step aside for both.
Okay, great.
140. DM.
Yep.
I would like to counterattack.
The balls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're attacking me, and I've successfully parried them.
And how? What are you trying to do with it?
We're just gonna cut them in half.
With which weapon?
We only have one weapon out right now. That's our Aetherless weapon.
Okay.
Because
Do you
last I
have the
checked, it
ability
wasn't
to?
divine grade.
They're not divine grade, no.
Yeah.
The balls. Do you have multiple
I can
counterattacks?
counterattack. Number of times equal to my weapon skill bonus plus 1.
Fuck. Okay. I need you to roll individually for each of them. Remember, counterattack has a -20 unless you have something to
I have
negate.
bought off my counterattack.
Okay. But your basic attack is what?
My basic attack is a plus 50, 40.
Do you roll above 100?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me 70, 100. Don't roll a 1.
60, 100.
6. Sorry. Okay. You will cut 6 of them. We'll remove 6 balls. Cool.
And the balls like stop, right? They don't like split in half and keep going. You're not going to do this to us, right?
Nope. They're destroyed.
Good.
Specifically because of the weapon he's using.
Yeah.
If
Gotcha.
you guys do it, probably will split. Good. Come for your dreamer self. 5 hits. I need a dodge or parry, please. Parry's at -10.
Matt, while Allie's doing that,
Nicely
great
done.
roll, Allie. Can you describe what a destiny fragment is to Allie?
A destiny fragment is a fate manipulation. I wouldn't say device, but a material or object.
Catalyst.
You don't really get a roll or modify a roll, unlike other fate currency that would either give you a +20 or allow you to reroll. What it does is you can use it in a situation that permits the modification of the narrative. The more narrow the specification, the more powerful it is. The more broad modification to the narrative, the smaller it is.
Okay.
So if you're very specific, it'll have a bigger effect, and vice versa if it is, or the opposite if you choose a larger concept to modify.
Okay.
Yep. Can be used for all sorts of things. It really just depends on your creativity.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Excuse me. Nice dodge. We're gonna be hitting the other Ashen Fur. 9 health, or 9 successes, so I need a dodge from the mirror.
Murder, son of a. Yeah, it's gonna pop.
Dead.
Poof.
Now your dude. Okay, 6, and
So
then I will
you're-
roll for each of the
That's-
balls. Looks like you got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the container.
Okay.
And then I will subtract. 2 will hit the golem.
Yep.
15 damage, which I think kills it.
Because it was from stone, it has 20 health.
I already hit it for 8 last turn.
Then yes, it will fade.
But you are not hit.
Yep.
It will mark as its half action. Mark everybody in the room. And then it will, on its half action, choose to summon. Wow. Yikers. Okay. Next turn. Only 2 this time. Aura grows. Everyone in range will take. Is targeted, so everyone will take 14 true damage. That is in the white square. So that'd be Ashen Fur, Indrid, and Eat Sleep.
I like that.
Nope. And that's before the balls.
Yep.
Indrid, I'm actually going to give you the opportunity to fight the mist.
Okay.
Because it's not a mysterious aura. You actually see the mist billowing out where its claws and teeth, grasping and reaching for you. If you'd like, you can dodge or parry as Insomnium.
I would like to try to parry.
Okay. Do you have a dream weapon?
Well, I have my wings that were supposed to be sort of a weapon. I don't know if I want my wings to touch these things. That doesn't sound good. I have a rock. Can I use my
Isn't
rock?
your sword a dream weapon?
What?
Your nightmare sword.
Yeah. Your nightmare sword from the set is a dream weapon.
Yeah, because everything's copied over to your dream self.
Yeah.
Like that whole set was, at least.
Yeah, the whole set.
Okay.
It transforms into nightmare armor and weapons and accoutrement.
Wow.
So you have a fear rating in the dream.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Okay, I will try and whack it with my sword.
Okay. Okay. I would like you, if you could please, roll me a willpower test as Insomnium.
You ready for the what, Alley? Ooh, that's terrible.
Okay. I'm gonna make an opposed. That's not good enough. So the degrees of success between the two forces are 4. So you strike out, slash at it, reducing the radius of this by 4. As you slice and cut and scare away the grasping mist.
Look, yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
In fact, it kind of in the dream falls into tatters as you slice and cut it, and it leaves these physical remains that stick around for just a moment before disappearing and dissipating. It's like you're hacking the parts and limbs off of this huge, many-limbed monstrosity.
Awesome. I was overthinking this. I thought I was going to have to do some fancy things. But I had everything I needed.
Yep. Okay. Downside, balls. Pinballs. So many
No.
pinballs.
Can I
Oh,
roll an awareness for them?
If you've already rolled an awareness previously, which you did,
Yes.
you'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh, there's so many now. 3 10s in a row. Let's go, baby! Plus 10, so this is not looking good. Eadsley,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many balls now.
I know. I have to pull something tricky that I didn't want to pull off.
10 hits, 2 of which cannot be avoided.
Because of the hundreds?
Yes, those are the hundreds.
Because they become ones.
Alright. GM,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to teleport.
Okay. Using which?
Okay. I can use both my blood teleport and the other teleport, the shadow teleport.
Mm-hmm. Who are you teleporting to?
We're gonna start our first teleport by teleporting.
The boss does have a shadow, by the way.
Right. So the first one, to avoid the first bit, we're gonna teleport over here. Right? Back to where our first blood teleport was.
Okay. I
And then-
will be rolling more balls on you, but I'll only roll half the value. Half the number. Because they're still bouncing around the room. So we're gonna do 18. Ten hits.
Wow, 10 hits.
No guaranteed hits.
Okay. We can deal with that. Because we dodged the thing. We used both our parries. I think I don't have a dodge left. All right. I can get a roll
No.
twice and take the better result.
Oh no. Oh no.
We'll take the
You gonna
7.
Take the 7. Do you have any boons you want to use?
I have a single boon that we're gonna use here.
Okay. This will proc Terminus. You have Terminus.
I have 9 Terminus right now.
Okay.
What can I do here? What can I do? No, I've used all my reactions. Is there anything else I can do that's not reaction based? Thanks me. Nope. I got nothing there. I think I'm just gonna have to eat it.
You're gonna eat the D10 or the 3D10?
I'm eating a D10. So I'm
Okay.
using a boon.
6 damage. Lose 9 total HP. Remove all Terminus.
Yep. All right. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna do something dumb here. Yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What else is it doing?
All right. So, it's going to consume the mark on all marked targets, reducing your next turn by a half action.
Mm-hmm.
You can remove the mark status from your character. That's Indrid, Eadsley, and Ashenfur. You guys lose a half action on your next turn.
That's fair.
Okay. It's going to use its other half action to summon 6 more balls. Oh, wait, I got to mess up Indrid and Ashenfur first. Indrid, here comes the murder.
Fuck you
No.
and your balls.
11 hits. I will remove the 1 because it is a crit fail. So you got to get 12 degrees of success on a dodge or parry. Parries are at a -10 because the balls are hard to parry. Unless you have a shield. But the shields will take damage.
I have a lot of. So I already dodged and parried previously.
Yeah, it's second turn. Because it has 2 turns back to back.
I think I'm out of dodges and parries, though. Or is this a second turn or third turn?
Well, it goes, and then you get to go, and then it has 2 turns, and then comes back to you. So you have a turn in between its.
Okay, so I probably have a dodge back then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You have
I'll
a single dodge.
Yes, I will dodge.
Okay. What does that dodge look like? Is it 11
fucking
degrees good?
15 degrees good.
Woo! Dip, duck, dive, and dodge, Allie. Getting out of the way of them balls. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Pain train. Let's find out.
See how many my lantern catches.
Yeah, that'll actually be really helpful. Okay, so 13 will hit you. So let's see how many the lantern catches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Plus 5. Minus 5. Oh, wrong one. You still have to deal with 8.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm going to proc my no trouble bubble.
Okay. Boom! They all bounce off.
And I'm going to let it maintain itself for 3 rounds this time.
Okay, Isla, you're up. You got all your stuff back.
All right, GM, we're going to use a half action to speak.
Yes.
Yep. Well, I have a question here before though, GM.
Yes.
Is there like, I don't know, the Flames of Hell for Ziki and their equivalency therein?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does Ziki have a purifying flame?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can only carry one underworld flame in your lantern. You must pick wisely.
Mm-hmm. Man, you're making me choose the hard choice now.
This ain't Pokemon.
I know, right? You know what?
There are quite a few flames. There's even the Flame of the End, which is used to eradicate things. Basically, if Zeki's like, nope, you don't get a second life, or your next life is forfeit, you are fed to the Flames of Ruin.
Yeah.
Flames of the End.
We're not going there. We haven't earned that, right?
You get to pick one divine flame of the underworld.
So we're not gonna use the Flame of Ruin. We're not gonna use the Flame of Cleansing. What about a Flame of Wrath? Or would that be the Flame of Ruin?
That would be Ruin. The Flame of the End. Because Zeki is a logical creature. And it's not really wrath, it's let's check the balance sheets.
Fair.
It's Apollo that would be angry. Apollo's the one
right?
that goes, you know what? Screw logic. I'm just gonna have my people give you the murder.
Okay. Man. Because I was thinking... I'm thinking the Flame of Ruin, right?
You could pick the Purifying Flame. May not do much in this situation, but maybe far more practical.
I mean, it might be more practical. I think the thing is that, how to say? It's easy to destroy, it's harder to repair or heal. Sorry, it's harder to heal. So therefore, if you're going to try and fix something, it has to be done through a long, arduous process of redemption.
It will affect how your lantern works. Things that go into the lantern become destroyed.
Fair. We don't want to throw our friends into there.
Right, which makes your lantern unable to house the whole souls of your friends in case they die.
Yeah.
Because they'll just be destroyed instead.
What about the Flames of Time?
That'd be the stance. There's no fire of time.
Yeah.
It'd be a very weird fire.
All right. Actually, we can mix the Flame of Cleansing with the Flames of Time.
There's no Flames of Time.
Sorry,
Flame of Life.
Flames of Cleansing with Sands of Time.
Make glass.
But also you could reverse things and purify them.
That would be something you'd have to do in a workshop.
Yeah, right. Like that's something I'd have to do. That's a long-term effect, right? I'm just trying to figure out how to get rid of the mist right now.
Oh, the mist? Probably purifying.
Yeah,
Because
I-
there's the purifying fire in the lantern, but if you keep the shutters closed, you'd have purifying light.
yeah.
It also looks like Indra literally slashed and cut away
Yeah.
the mist, which means they could be in charge of the mist. You got to deal with the balls.
Yeah. But the balls proc, was it words
They proc Terminus,
terminus?
but they also
Um,
do a D10 plus 1 true damage apiece,
Yeah.
which at any point can absolutely annihilate somebody if they have one bad defense.
Yeah. But they're made of a material that procs terminus,
Yes.
which I forget what was it called again? Because we determined what the material's name was.
Do you remember?
Anyone here remember it in their notes?
Remember what is?
The thing that
The
procs
gold
terminus.
material that procs the.
Oh, yeah. It's iridescent gold.
Iridescent gold. All right.
It's also the thing that I sprayed it with because if you interact directly with iridescent gold, it gives you cinematic death features.
Yeah. And I do believe that already procs one of its health points, though.
Yep.
I think we're gonna go with the cleansing flame.
Okay. You'll have to ask Zeke for it.
That is true. But my
In the
plan
God's
there
tongue.
was to, in the God's tongue, to very specifically invoke the flame. Giving a very long and specific instruction.
Hmm.
Because
you're
the more
asking for-
specific it is, the more likely, or the more specific you are in the God's tongue, the better it is.
Mhm. Well,
Bro-
it can
broad
be the better.
generalizations. Yeah. Sorry. Broad generalizations are usually bad.
Usually, yes.
Unless you want to do one very, very specific thing and only that.
Okay. Nuance is difficult. I'll have you roll God's tongue to pull it off.
Hmm.
And what is your end goal?
So what my character is doing is creating a flame of purification to purify any iridescent gold within a let's say this is what a 30-degree cone, right?
Mm.
Or which is 30 degrees. A 30-degree cone at 20 meters out. That will reach as high as the ceiling and as low as the ground.
For how long?
For exact a round for us is 10 seconds in the system, right?
Yep.
So for 10 seconds.
Okay. Please roll that God's tongue.
Yep. Actually, one sec. It has to be in fellowship. Oop. 50. And I'm going to lean on my name for this for a 10.
Mm-hmm.
And 17 degrees of success.
So what will happen here is there are 37 orbs. With the amount of space that you are throwing that at, I'm going to give a 50-50 shot that they're going to get busted. So I'm going to remove 20 orbs.
Those crit failed there, though.
An additional
19.
one.
Yep.
Okay. And then looks like Well, it's got iridescent gold on its person, so removing that will actually do a Hell State bar. Okay. 2 Hell States left. Goes into Protective. Those who did a Hell State to it, easily, you receive the mark status.
Yep.
It begins to charge the laser.
I'm then going to take move action. Go over here. I think so. What, second half action, right? To open a door?
You don't have an extra half action.
I have 4
Uh,
half actions.
So
Oh,
hold on.
you have 4, so you have 3
Hold
left.
on. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's a spider there, so you don't have to use that action. The spider will open the door for you. Then you could
Yeah,
use your
oh.
other action to close it.
Okay.
Spider OP.
Is there a spider in there? One sec. I can't.
No, it's a
You put
little
a
itty bitty spider. They're sitting
okay.
on the doors, the door
Okay.
handles.
I'm gonna
I
fucking
sent
get in
them
there
out
and
as a
then
precaution, so we wouldn't have to deal with this issue when it comes up.
yep, and close the door.
Okay. Because of the damage, the damage states, now that it has reached 2 left, automatically summons orbs. Ooh, +8. Baby. And will automatically increase the aura by 1. Up to Philip.
I'm gonna open this door.
There are so many balls.
I'm gonna close the door. And,
That is the
Pass
proper
the turn.
response.
Because what the fuck am I gonna do? The thing's still gold.
Okay.
I got nothing for this. How long do I have? If I just keep holding.
If you're not asleep, you have turns in there equal to your toughness plus willpower bonus.
Oh, okay. I could probably stay the rest of the fight in here.
You gotta hold your breath.
For
What you could do is
11 rounds.
Okay. Do you want to hold an action?
No. I'm just gonna keep. When it's not gold and I open this door, we'll talk about what I can do.
Do you have
But
any potions you want to drink, or
I have nothing except for a small black hole that won't do anything when it's gold anyway. So
okay? Ash, there's a lot of balls, man.
But they can't touch me because can't touch this. Da-na-na-na.
Yeah, it's just. But you are in the no trouble bubble.
Yep. Which I already know there's only one type of spell I can cast within the no trouble bubble, and that is summoning spells. And
Remember, you have one less half action.
Yes, but it only takes one half action to cast 5 spells. So I'm just going to say fuck it and summon a bunch of geese.
Ah, geese! Oh my gosh, they're gonna get
Yep.
minced.
No, but their goal is to bounce the balls at the lantern.
That's smart. I don't think.
So with 5 spells, I will be able to summon 60 geese.
Oh boy. Where
But
are they going?
One sec. Because
60?
I had to math my spell points. They are just lining up along the walls because their goal is to position themselves to bounce the balls at the lantern.
I'm going to give them a 5% chance that it works if a ball hits. So if a ball hits a goose, I'm going to roll all D100. And if it's a 5 or less, it's bounced at the lantern. Okay?
That's fine by me.
Unbelievable.
But there are now a lot of geese.
You
Again.
don't say.
Behold the power of my geese.
Oh my gosh. So we got 32 on that side. And 32 on that side, so we got to get rid of the ones on the corners. Just don't. Allie's got to make sure that the barrier doesn't reach the geese.
Uh-oh.
You gotta. All right, Suze.
All right, Susie's gonna do a summon.
The summon. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
We're gonna get a guy that's almost like a runner. That's
Oh, you're gonna pull Lord of the Rings, Helm's Deep.
I was thinking more like a football guy, just to go in there and do a touchdown.
Okay.
With this bomb.
Okay.
And so summoning is my summoning plus my influence characteristic divided by 2. So 69 divided by 2 is nice. 30. Let's do 33. Should work out. Or 34. 34. All right, and the
There you get. You get Squidward.
okay. Still got to roll, but. So it's int. That's my influence characteristics. So 34 and 40 is 74. Awesome. 9. So the contract is to take this bomb and hit it when the shield's down. The reward is a bone coin.
Mm. Seems pretty good. It. What else you got?
Or what?
Your turn.
My turn? I feel like that should be a full action to do a summon.
Okay. Just wanted to know if you had anything else. Did you want a bonus action? Watch for orbs?
So... Oh, that's not what I could undo that. Fuck. I drew for some reason. Don't kill me. Just, oh, it's gone.
I already got it out of the way.
Oh, perfect. So we can use a free action for science to look for these things.
Yeah, you can do it for Sign of Science.
Yeah.
If that's what you're feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also going to use a token.
What type of token?
The Two-Face token to get another turn.
Okay. You're redeeming the Two-Face favor token?
Yep.
Okay, you will start your turn immediately. Go.
Okay.
Two-Face God smiles.
Yeah. So, and then we're going to use that one to delay our turn. So I have an extra half action to use whenever I need it, and then an additional half action after that person's turn.
Okay.
Which also gives me another reaction to use if I need it.
The Two-Faced God will grant you your extra turn. But during that turn, if you roll a 10 or less, or a 91 or higher, you fumble.
Oop.
If you roll any other number, you Gucci. It will bigger dice. Uh-oh. I think no, that was supposed to be a D3. Okay, so +2. Ooh.
Hit him! Hit him, Allie! Hit him!
First things first, balls. If you have a door open, it could be bad.
You should start with the geese. There's a lot more geese than anybody else.
You know what? Screw it. We're going after the geese. Jeez. I'm gonna do a bunch of secret
geese.
rolls here because this is gonna be really cloggy. All right. So, how many fucking balls are there right now? 24. Well, we gotta summon more because it's the top of the turn. So,
There, as far as I knew, there were 37 balls.
you ate a bunch. So we're gonna do +4, so we had 28. So we're gonna go after the geese first. All right. Fine. Actually, to be fair, let's do it this way. Ash, you're 1. Injured, you're 2. Susie, you're 3 because your door's open. Geese are 4.
Damn.
Ash, it's coming to face.
Yup. That it's more beneficial for me because there's a 50-50 chance when they come at me to get absorbed by the lantern.
It's lost the health state. They are much more likely to hit now. Never mind, I got 2 1s, so I'll destroy those 2 balls immediately.
So that's 2 in the lantern.
No, they're just destroyed.
Oh.
They just run out of energy.
Okay.
So you 6. You only have to deal with 6.
Okay. But I'm in my no trouble level.
Yeah, they bounce off of you. Who cares?
So how many are in the
Let's
lantern?
find out. Half. So
3 more.
4. Oh no. No, it's +4. So and then we will subtract 4. Okay. Injured, you're 1. Geese are now 2. Susie, you're 3. I guess we're going to the geese. All right. Fuck me. All right. Damn it. All right. So we got. Oh boy. 22 balls left. Yep. And then let's see if the geese deflects. No. That. All right. This is gonna be a little bit, but
I was gonna say, I figured you'd do it all at once. Put your greater sign in, and then just go from top to bottom for your geese.
Yeah,
yep.
I mean, if you just multiply the number of orbs by the number of geese, you can calculate the hits, and then roll that in 5s. Because there's so many balls, all the geese are getting hit. It's just a test on if they manage to deflect any towards the lantern.
Or if I roll a 1. Because that determines how many are left. Because I've already rolled a 1 on a large dice pool again, so now there's less. Oh, there's another 1. So far, I've done these. No returns. But I've lost several balls already. Son of a biscuit. Alright. I'm just gonna do this because most of the geese will end up dead anyways. So. Unfortunately, due to the literal odds on it, only 2 end up in the orb.
In the lantern.
Yeah, okay, so 2 in the lantern. I'm just gonna roll a big pile of dice, so Jesus Christ. Let's see. There's a ludicrous amount of these left.
Yep. This Archon thingy has to hate my lantern right about now. It has absorbed 30 of its balls.
Okay, your geese are pretty much all dead, but overall, it's lost more than half. It's down to 7 balls left. But all your geese are dead.
That's fine.
Indrid!
Me.
3 hits.
I
Stupid
dodge?
fucking geese.
I'm
Yes.
doing my job
Do
of
you have any?
trying
Do
to
you have any?
hinder.
Do you have any reactions left? Because it's not yet back to your turn.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Take 3 damage. Has Insomnium. What's Insomnium's health pool? I know you tried to go out of your way to make it bigger.
Yeah, I think it should be match Indrid's right now. Indrid's is 12. So.
Okay, take 3 damage.
Okay, I can survive that.
Yep.
I guess.
Insomnium, you take damage on the dream side.
Is that
True damage, yeah.
true damage? Yeah, so I
So,
put it down to
minus 3.
1.
Suze,
That's no fun.
3 hits. Were you watching for orbs?
Yeah, I rolled the perception. Question.
Yeah.
If I pass this, am I still getting damage?
If you pass
Yeah.
a dodge or a parry with 3 degrees, you don't take damage.
So let's do some math here. So even if I do a max dodge, I still have a chance. But I don't know. Very good
You only need
odds.
3 degrees.
Only need 3 degrees, eh?
Parries are at a minus 10 because it's a little harder to parry the balls.
I got 2 dodges. Okay. The door is open, so I can get a fate points. I myself don't have any fate points left. But Sand Knight should have 1 fate point left. So let's roll lower than an 81. D80. Or we can just, roll 80 on the top or a 3% chance to. So, 78, 68, and a pass. So that's 3. Right, 3 degrees.
You dodge. Beam fire. Bwop. He's like, that door is fricked.
Rude. I was hiding in there.
Mark all available targets.
Rude. I was hiding in there.
Okay. Indrid.
Okay, time to fight this mist.
Do it.
I rolled last time willpower. I think that's what I rolled last time. Yeah, here it is. Weapon skill, willpower. Okay. Weapon skill was for parry. Was it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna roll willpower to fight the mist. With my sword. Anybody talking?
Nope, that's just being quiet.
I am quiet. Yeah.
Okay.
Murder, death, kill. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Shit. Ah, shit. And that's attacking the mist, huh? Great.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright. Mist is gone.
Yay!
Oh, thank God.
You scare it all the way back underneath the armor plates.
Alright. Bear me. Okay. And that's my turn. Wait, no, I'm gonna wear awareness. Awareness.
Yep, please do.
Yes.
Just in case the balls come around. Damn geese.
My turn?
Yeah, your trigger has activated.
Okay.
But
I gotta give him the potion.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna be like, you got this. And then I'm gonna put the mana bead, the crystallized mana Mercuria, into the potion
oh no.
as a little bead.
Oh no, that thing that's like putting menthols in Diet Cola.
And I'm gonna close it, lock it up, give it Squidward, and give him a pat on the ass and be like, go get him, Tiger.
Fine. Hold on. He's gonna trip at the end and the whole thing goes roll the damage. I'll add 20 to the damage profile.
I was gonna say, don't forget to shake while you're running.
He
did.
shook it.
He's like, I'm not good at this. Why is it so hard to run?
40. Good. I needed that extra 20 then. Glad I gave the little Oomph.
Well, yeah, that'll do a health state. It also activates its barrier.
That's okay. I wanted it to do barrier. Next thing I'm going to do for my my action is I am going to swap into Sprite Susie to change the target from Susie to not being Susie because I am a different thing.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll fall off. Okay, shit. It began charging. It's now going to do. All right, this is the most difficult phase. Shit is going to get nutty. I hope you held on to some stuff because taking it down is going to be pretty hard. Okay, first things first. Aura +8. Okay. Good thing Allie took it down to nothing. Balls. Only 8 balls? No.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Huh.
Immediate trigger of all individuals. Yeah. Of all the balls. All right. So, Allie, you're going first.
Okay.
Enjoy. Damn. 13 hits. 1 is guaranteed. 1 goes away. Sorry. So 12 hits. 1 guaranteed.
Can I dodge?
All but 1.
All but 1. I don't like this monster, Matt. Why do you do such mean stuff to us?
If you think this is hard, next floor boss is going to be a challenge. This is a warm up for that boss.
Ooh, let's do this.
All of the floors and all the mechanics and all of the interactions and difficulties is literally introducing you to the content on the 10th floor piecemeal, and then I put it all together. Big a dodge as you can, Allie. Big a dodge.
That's mean.
You're getting.
Yeah.
So take 1 point of damage from that 100. As a ball comes out from your blind side and goes ping! Ow!
This is like the first real time Endred's getting like hit, really. So he's getting real mad. He's real pissed.
Yeah. Ash. Boom. I'm just gonna roll it to see if you get a 1. Okay. It's like.
But they're throwing at me, which means my lantern can.
Oh, that's fucking right. Shit. All right. 60, 100, 50 or less. 2 goes in. So.
Okie day. It
Plus
seems
2.
my chat has seized, so I'm going to refresh.
Okay. Then -2. Let's re-roll that at you, Eatsley, at
I'm hoping
13 instead.
I hope I'm helping you.
4
today.
hits
4 hits?
instead of
4.
7.
All right. GM,
Yep.
we're going to parry.
Okay. Remember -10.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
GM, I'm going to counterattack those 4 hits.
Okay, fine. Roll me 4100. See if you roll 1.
Nope.
Okay.
You need
-4.
100.
There we go. Okay. Charging. Next turn. We're gonna do the upkeep. Pray it's a 1. Oh,
It's a 1.
the radius only goes up by 1. Which does proc for Indrid and Ash. So each of you will take 13 damage.
Can I parry it?
You can parry it, Indrid.
Does it affect me inside my no trouble bubble?
No, you don't. You little cheeky bastard, hiding in your little. Get off me!
Can't touch this. Da, 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 da.
Oh. Ooh, give me that. Give me that. Get that. Will power. Test. Let me see what you got. Ooh. Okay, not as much. You only reduce the mist by 5. Or down to 5. Yeah, by 5. So it goes down to here. All right, now this is the dangerous part. Balls. More. Oh, only 21?
Still
Damn
a lot.
it.
Not as much as it could be, but it's still a lot.
All right, we're going for Pain Train. Suze, you will only get hit on a 30 or less.
Small.
Yeah, you're small. So we're going to start with you.
8.
There are 29 of these suckers.
Good odds.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
4 of them die.
Nice.
So
So you only get hit with 3.
yeah, okay.
Several of the balls are coming at you, and they're like, too tired. And they're just gone.
Okay. Susie's gonna like just do a little
Remember, you got
little
D6s.
dodge and weave. Little dodge and weave.
You roll
Okay.
D6s, remember, as a little you.
Yeah.
Each of them is, I'm going to need 5. So you're going to need 15 on your roll total to get out of the way of the 3.
Okay.
If you get hit with one of these, it's not good for your small form.
Susie's gonna say, "No, you can't touch this." I got you. You're 19. That's 15.
Maybe. Should I go check Luna?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you're out of the way. Screw that thing. All right. Indrid. Pain Train. 14 hits. Allie? Did Discord die? Okay.
Nope, I hear you.
Okay. Ellie, you're gonna take 3 damage. Something also happened to your guys' audio, Allie. I can't hear you or Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can. Ash. No, I'm gonna go with Eatsley.
Uh huh.
See how you
12,
are.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, because you already dodged. You were dodging 14 degrees. You only rolled 11, so the difference between the two is you got hit by 3 balls. So you took 3. Fucking this
Yeah.
asshole over here.
Oh,
All
I have a
right.
question. I have a question,
Yeah.
GM. Say I
Yep.
have 4 unnaturals, right?
Yep.
Do my unnaturals count towards the amount of counterattacks I can take? Or no? Yeah, they do? Okay.
Yes, they do.
Never mind. I haven't shortchanged you, my dear GM.
So how many are removed?
9.
Jesus. All right. So 16. So we're gonna hit the Bouse. Not the Bouse. Ashenfur. We're gonna hit you for 16. But you're in your stupid bubble, so now we're just gonna roll 18-100 to see what goes into the basket.
Oh!
3.
4. That 100, right?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. You know
It'll
what?
glance
100
off the
success.
rim.
Yeah. Sorry. That was my bad. I forgot.
No, a 100 becomes a 1 for catching things.
Yeah.
Because they're reversed.
What's a 100 for the? All right, fine. All right.
So I got 4.
Down to a manageable level. All right, Eatsley. Blam.
Yeah?
Minus 50.
Wait. Oh, why me? Oh, because it's going to hit everyone, isn't it?
Minus 50
Everyone
for
that's
everyone.
smart.
Get out of the way of the blah. Everyone who's not in a door.
Yeah.
Phil's like, no. So much no.
If you need, I can give you one of my 2 remaining boons.
And Susie doesn't have to roll because Susie decided to go small mode to remove the debuff.
For dodging,
Yep.
GM,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my shadow cloak to teleport
Where?
behind him.
You'll take a D10 true damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm also going to do to him?
No idea.
We have a point blank shot for our next fire.
Fire won't work because you already used it.
I know. Oh wait, so you're saying the divine fire wouldn't work on it?
Nope. Remember one and done.
Fair.
Your aetherless weapon, on the other
Yeah.
hand, does not have a limit.
Yeah. So again, we're just gonna have a point blank shot for our aether weapon.
Okay. Barrier goes down. Eatsley, you immediately take 6 damage.
Yeah.
It's extra half action. Well, I need everyone to get out of the way. Ash.
No trouble
Your
bubble.
no trouble bubble's not gonna protect you from the beam. You gotta dodge. Because it's not dealing damage, it's just putting a debuff on you. It's putting Terminus.
It's a minus 50 dodge.
Yep. Or if you have a reactionary teleport.
Let me see.
Allie, I also need a minus 50 dodge from you, please. Plus 50 for your other form.
Oh, I can do one thing to try and prevent it. I have one ability that I haven't used, Blatt.
Mm.
I'm going to play cute.
What do you mean?
I get to roll a charm against it because it's a charm entity. I roll a charm versus it. It gets a minus 60 penalty, but it stuns it for 1 round.
Uses legendary point to negate the debuff effect.
I will use my 1 legendary point to negate it.
What's your legendary action?
I've had 1 legendary action for movement, 1 that I gave to my scholarly mage.
Legendary
and 1
points just can't be used willy-nilly. You have to have an ability that uses legendary points. So if you don't have a legendary ability that requires legendary point that allows you to cancel an effect, then
then what I can do is use my legendary movement that can be used as a reaction to step out of the way. Yes?
Is it a teleport?
That was the only movement I saw in legendary actions.
Well, does it specifically say teleport to a thing? Because otherwise, it's just a move.
No, then it's just a move. So
Still need to dodge.
And I can't cast a quicken spell as a reaction. God damn it! All right, I'll try to dodge. Minus 50, you said, right?
Yep.
With my plus 30, that becomes a minus 20.
Nicely done, Ellie. You out of the way.
Oh.
Wow. The door is open behind you. You left it open. Hmm. Sure. Okay. Eatsley.
I swing.
Good luck.
No.
That'll be a hit.
Dean Hodge.
Plus.
Wait. Mm. 70-10.
How are the Redderhams doing?
Oh, great.
It's good.
Okay.
And then render inert, mana drain, key drain, material, then all the other stuff procs off it.
Okay. Boss goes down for
like
one
that.
more instance.
You
This
don't.
is Death Throes.
You don't even like it.
All right.
Death
What I'm going to do.
Throes. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, is it interrupting my turn?
Yeah, it's a trigger.
Okay.
Death Throes. It will charge up for an explosion.
Mm.
You need to get to safety. What that is, I'm not going to tell you. You need to get to safety. You're not. So somewhere is safety. Everywhere else isn't. If you're caught in the blast, you're down. That's it. If you're not able to put something in front of you, you're not even recoverable.
Mm-hmm.
The miasma will go away, but every turn up to the charge, I'm going to be summoning a 1d100 balls. Get to safety. Don't get tagged.
Mhm.
I will
So-
roll publicly. How many turns you got? Turns. Okay.
Thank God.
Got 4 turns to get to safety.
All right. Rest of my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to spend
Or if our turns are 4 of its turn.
a
That's more like it.
move action.
Or towards the turn counter.
All right, guys. What do you think? Aether Zone or Aether Zone?
That is a good question.
I'm going to go Aetherless here. Spend a turn, make a move action to go here.
Why do you
Open the
think
door.
Aetherless is the way to go?
Because he's building up a charge.
Mm-hmm.
And Eachly already figured that it was the highest level aether infused entity.
Mm.
I also have a cheap trick up my sleeve as well.
Okay.
Action, open the door, move in. That was my second move. So sorry. Half action to hit. I got a half action to get a move. Second half action to move. Action, open the door, correct?
There's also spiders on those doors.
Okay.
Are you going to let other people come in with you?
There's plenty of doors around.
But not
But-
many are aetherless.
All the ones with the black circles are
Yeah.
Aetherless. If you actually see the tile on the bottom, the gray tile, filled with
Mhm.
Aether.
So these 4 are aetherless.
Yep.
Yeah. In the rooms we've been into are Aetherless.
Okay.
Okay. So half action, open the door. Second half action. Sorry, there's the spider opened the door, closed the door. Technically awareness test.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Oh, just in case any balls get in here. And is there actually anything in here unique?
No.
And then I get ready to pull out my immovable rod.
Okay. Oh. Mill.
Yes, the mutation, the Mutius Maximus.
It's actually down on the ground.
Well, yeah.
There are so many damn balls. Holy shit. There's like
Now,
twice as many as before.
unfortunately, that thing is still gold, so there's nothing I can really do.
Okay.
What I will do, however, is I will turn off my engine so that, I don't know, in case someone needs something I can give them.
Okay. Ash. There's a lot of balls. There are so many fucking balls out there right now.
But this is only my second round of being in the no trouble bubble, and it lasts 3 rounds. So I'm going to spend this first action of the round looking to see if anything's changed about the room itself.
Okay.
I will cast an extended daylight above the bitch in the middle so that I can clearly see the entire room.
Okay.
Because with the extended, it'll be, yeah. Is there anything that's changed in the room?
Roll me awareness. Or citations.
I have 3 half actions, so I will try both.
Okay. Something. You feel something's off, and it's not. It's hard to determine.
Okay. Okay. Or my third half action, because I've got 3. I'm just going to try to focus on that off feeling to see if I can figure out what it is.
Okay.
Am I rolling awareness or Psyniscience again, I'm guessing?
Your choice.
I'll try Psyniscience again. And I'll throw one of my remaining boons on it.
Rooms are not the way out. They're your tombs.
And Ashenfur will go, not in the rooms!
What is revealed through not only your light source, which is actually really interesting what you did there. But there is a very, very small, very difficult to see. But that hole in their chest,
Mm-hmm.
there's a portal. You'll actually notice there's a little crack in the barrier. Just big enough for
Say sprayer.
a sprite could fit through it, barely. It'd be difficult to get your gear through it, but if you were quick about it and everyone get there, everyone would make it out in time. Probably.
So,
But each of the individual rooms, Ash, it's a ploy.
yep.
You think the rooms are going to save you? They're not going to this time.
So over the friend network, Ash will be, there's a crack in the shield, dive into the portal between the tits!
That's fair.
All right, Ash. Because you're standing out there,
Mm-hmm.
I unfortunately am going to have to hit you
With
for
all of the
61 balls. Yeah.
But I'm still in my no trouble bubble because it lasts
I'm
3
aware.
rounds.
30. Well, one is going to destroy itself, so.
So 33 have a chance
32.
of being 32 have a
One
chance
loses
of being
energy.
sucked into my lantern.
Yep. $21.
Oh,
Suze! Yep. Small Suze.
Was someone saying something?
Johnny's planning, plotting, scheming.
He's attempting a hoodwink.
Not the hoodwink!
if everybody gathers up to me because there is a crack in the shell, I could teleport us into it for those who are too slow.
Susie's already ran. Susie can
Yeah.
also pull everyone into the world tree and slip through.
Right.
Those willing, Suze, if you have the turn economy, you can go, come to me! Downside, you did run out into the middle of Ball Central. You're really small. So,
There's only I took out a third of them.
okay. Just bounces off everywhere. Nicely done. Huh? Okay. Its turn. It's gonna summon another 71 balls.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. Indred. You gotta go! But you could just dip into Indrid, then dip into the Susie's inner garden. Okay. Indrid! You're out. You're gone. You have telepoofed. You're off the turn order. It's gonna summon another 89.
It's going to summon another.
81. Okay.
Yeah.
Eatsley. There are 280 balls out there.
Yep. We're gonna go and be smart and go into Indrid's pocket dimension.
Susie's?
Susie's pocket dimension.
You have to open the door for that.
All right. 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Boop. And then pop in.
Okay. I'm gonna roll luck. It needs to be 90 or higher. You're good.
Okay.
You're gone. Phil!
I've heard things over the Fred network. I think. I'm not sure. Not entirely, anyway. You can summon people through the friend network via the like into the pocket space, out of the pocket space. There's no real range on that, right?
You have to open the door though.
Ah, okay. So, Matt.
Yep.
I am going to go pay a visit to the moon.
You have to open the door.
To use the divine teleport keys that are my horns?
Mhm.
All right.
I'll have you
Do
roll a
so.
D100. If it's 91 or higher, I'm getting you with the balls.
I feel like that number should be lower considering my size and how many balls, but I'll take it.
Because, well, the thing is, you don't need to step out to activate it. You just need to have the door open. But you rolled an 8 anyway, so you... Bloop, Phil has gone to the fucking moon. Alright, Phil, you're up in turn order. Ash.
God damn it, Phil.
Do you want to stand there
Palace. I forgot about
and
it.
see how many balls you collect?
No, I'm gonna roll over to near the
you're just gonna
crack.
walk over and get hit by every fucking ball out there? Alright, bud.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones, so it's only 125, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 100s.
So 119 chances for more.
Yep. $70.
So with the 6 100s, so that is 76.
There's only one 100.
No, there were 6 100s.
In the upper one.
Yeah,
those
were
means
balls.
they glanced off of your... So
No. Okay.
I got you on the math.
Okay, so it's 70.
71, because there's the 100.
Okay.
I guaranteed to play it in there. So you have currently 127 balls in there. All right, make your way over.
And second move is to actually get next to her, and then I will grab my lantern and go into the pocket world.
Okay. Full action.
Well, this is my last turn in the no trouble bubble, so my lantern will keep catching. And I will
hope.
It will try. But Ashen is basically standing outside the thing, just prepping to dive in on his next turn.
So this is it.
I didn't
Ash
realize
isn't
it
able to
needed a
make it
full
in there.
turn. Sorry, I didn't realize it needed a full turn. I had to move over.
Mhm.
I can teleport in if you can't take me. And we still got to wait for Easley, too.
He already went in, yeah.
Oh. Can...
Mhm. All right, guys. Well done. Fight over.
Because on my next turn, I teleport in.
Don't worry, we still have one more fight.
No.
You guys can choose to quit.
No.
We've gotten this far. I ain't quitting.
No. Remember, what one of the hints we got way early in I have always suspected that the last room, because Lady Goddess of the Moonlight, Idarendale, is a playful goddess. It may be a 10th floor dungeon, but who says the 10th floor isn't a reward floor? Because fuck that 9th floor!
And who says that's not a trick in itself? We don't know.
Exactly.
It's okay. All right, folks. I will have your rewards by tomorrow because there's going to be a list. But that'll be it for today.
Mhm.
I do need you guys to decide if you are going to be doing the 10th floor.
I want to do the 10th floor.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just amazed that I took down half of that golem's half states.
Yep.
I can.
Yeah.
True
True damage bypasses soak and armor and defense, so it doesn't permanently reduce your health.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't get any defense against true damage. You just take it to the health bar.
Here's also the thing. If you want, how far down in your health are you? Okay. In a second, I'm just gonna.
Do you have regen? Take a nap.
I
Yeah.
feel you. Ash is down to 6 health. But then again,
All right.
Ash only has 31.
Okay, so all right. So here's the thing. Don't waste your potions yet. Great. No, that's what I'm saying. Don't waste them yet, because I got this for the both of you. So this is what I got for you.
Oh, yeah. Heal. Pretty good.
And I'll take the mid-grade potions if you want them. Because I'll lack some mid-grade potions here. I do. I'm at like 22 health. How much do they do? 10 each. I'll take 2 of those because my flower mantle will boost their healing effect. All right, I'm at max health now. I'll have one on the side.
One of those potions will heal me to full.
Oh no, like I
use?
gave you. I was gonna say the 45 was yours.
Oh, then I am at full. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually wrong.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm wrong. You both heal 69.
All right, Johnny, you want time. Specify time. Hour? 2 hours? A year?
I go ahead.
I would accept the equivalent of 12 hours because that would give us the time to get a full rest in and bring us to noon the next day because of time frame wise, which would allow me to regen my mana.
Long rest will do it too. 8 hours.
So
I could, because we stopped having to worry about ether for a while ago.
Susie, the zone in which you are in does not have enough aether to do evolutions. You would have to use Ethereum to create an environment, and it would not be cheap.
What's the? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's a white box that you guys are in during your rest time. There's just enough aether to be comfortable and to be able to breathe, be able to take a nap, actually take a full rest unencumbered. But there's not enough to do quite a few things that require a lot more ambient aether unless you supplement it with aether from gear or materials. You could do it in the inner garden. That is true. But the inner garden does pull usually from the ambience outside to replenish what you have on the inside. You would also not be able to get a rest if you catalyze. Whoever receives the catalyzation and whoever does the catalyzation do not get rest. You don't recover HP. You don't refill slots. I think Phil would be the only one unaffected.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, my question was gonna be, what's the environment like on the moon?
Normally, it would be instantly lethal for you, but on the moon, due to you having a key, low gravity. It's slightly chilly, just a little bit. And you have a little bubble around you at all times, kind of around your whole body as you kind of move around. And the bubble doesn't seem to break or pop when you poke at it either. It just kind of stretches around your claw or your horn. The horn to your horn
Let's
that is
just
the
say
moon
the gold
key.
one.
Oh, well, whichever one is
gold and the silver. Yeah.
Yeah. So is the silver key the one?
Yeah, sun and moon. You know.
That one glows constantly, like a little light, while here.
Headlamp.
Yep. You have a little cave. There's rocks everywhere.
Mayhaps I'll start playing Deep Rock in your games.
Deep Rock Galactic. Just
Yeah.
yeah. You have a cave there. And off in the distance, you see
I main driller. Like, if that's a surprise to anyone.
No, it doesn't.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't have a superior ether stone, so I couldn't evolve what I want to, even if I could.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, you're on the moon.
Okay. Also, let me.
Okay.
I can regen my no trouble bubble.
Confirmed.
Sure.
Okay. That time will clunk lock in and start to count down. Those who would be in the inner world, Susie's inner world, are ejected into the white room. Phil, you're still on the moon.
Yep.
You can go back to the group, but you can't then return to the moon if you go to the White Room. In the White Room for 24 hours. You guys can rest. Careful how much air you breathe, though. For the next 24 hours, you're locked in here with whatever air and aether you got.
I can handle the air.
What's the...
Because it's not being leached out, so I can just put air bubbles on us with the remaining mana that I have, extending it, and it'll last 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ambient ether or whatever the qualifier was for evolution on the moon?
On what?
On the moon.
Oh, the ambient elements?
No, because you said you needed like a certain amount of like ambient ether to
there's
evolve.
a ton of aether on the moon.
Okay.
Because it's untapped. No, there's very few creatures to hog it or monopolize it or pull on it. It's chock full.
And does it get thicker if I go towards the
palace?
The paradoxically infinite palace off in the distance?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. We're gonna keep walking that way.
You never get any closer, but it gets thicker and thicker.
Yeah.
To the point where it's suffocating. Like there's too much aether in there, you can't breathe in the bubble.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll back off a bit. I'm gonna start digging for superior ether stones.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my best miner impression.
Oh,
start digging.
Gosh. All right, I'm gonna have you roll.
Mining
how many hours
the
are you
moon.
at this?
How long does it take to do a superior evolution? However long, until I have just enough to do the evolution such that I will be finished when that 24 hours is up.
Look at the handout. It'll tell you. And then also Susie can make it better.
But you're not with Susie, so...
Yeah, I'm not going to disturb them. They need the rest. This is more of just I see an opportunity here.
Well, you guys have 3 downtime scenes, so you guys have a lot.
It doesn't say in the evolution thing how long it takes.
It should take for a superior.
Day.
I might just...
It's about a day.
I'll probably just do a major. I'll just do a major then. Okay. But where's the... Oh, downtime actions.
Okay.
There we go.
There's your digging. I just need to know how many how much time you spend digging.
It is not in downtime actions.
What is it?
Evolution time. When I said downtime actions, it was because I found the downtime actions sheet.
Right. For a superior, it'll take a whole day. It'll take about 8 hours to do a major.
Alright. So I have plenty of time to go digging.
Yeah. How long do you want to dig? How many hours?
I have a quest for digging. Let me just look up how much. That's easy, huh? Journal.
Diggy, darken on the moon.
Yep, on the moon. Not that. Okay. I've dug 417 kilometers out of 1,000 so far, and 1 DTA is 3 kilometers. So we're looking at roughly 6 kilometers of moon.
Only a D100 for every kilometer you dig.
The Stiggy Diggy Dargan.
Now,
Why do I?
hopefully, the god of the moon will not frown upon my resource exploitation.
I mean, you are known as the diggiest of Dargans, so.
Due to the proximity to the palace, you'll find basically, you'll find a lot of small-sized, high-grade aether stones. About 4.
Small size. Where the fuck did I record this? This is the problem with having too many sections for recording stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me just put this in chat. I'll find how many small size?
4 small-sized, high-grade aether stones.
Size.
You'll find a superior grade, small-sized aether stone, a single one. And you'll find a low-grade, small-sized moonstone.
One superior small size. Oh, wait, no. One small size superior grade.
Mm-hmm.
Grade. And one moonstone.
Small size, low grade. Diggy 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 darkin. Diggy 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 darkin.
Okay, well, I'll throw those through the friend network into my horde.
Okay.
Because they cannot be used now.
Okay.
Special materials. And then I'll do a major evolution with the last one, but that is a after session type thing.
Yes.
Which might not even be today because my mom wants to
Go ahead
take
and go.
the thing after session.
Go ahead.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh shit. All
yeah,
right.
It was to the boss fight and then a little bit of stuff afterwards, and that's it.
Okay. Well, actually, if I can, Susie, you can make better use of that moonstone than I probably ever could. So instead of sending that to my my horde, I will send that to Susie.
Yeah.
Send it to the inner garden. I'm sure would love to be there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it was fun. Talk to y'all later.
So
Thanks for coming, Mel.
Yep.
It's over.
All right, guys. Until next time.
Till next time, I'll have the rewards for you guys to divvy up. We got a bit of time to go over.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna go pass out.
Hope you feel better.
So do
Be safe.
I. Talk to y'all later.
Peace.
You did a really good job in session.
Thank
Mhm.
you. I am
Ah.
proud of the fact that I took half of that bitch's health states myself.
Good job.
And you dealt with the balls.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh! If the balls didn't get dealt with, it was going to be lethal.
Mhm.